There was more than just the physical appearances. Some actors lent their voice in the series Loki that was powerful and left an impact. If you've guessed it, and probably know from the title of this video, we are talking about the strange voice character, Miss Minutes. She works for He Who Remains. In the final episode, the character acts as He Who Remains' buffer, offering the Loki variants a devilish deal of returning to the timeline and achieving their wildest dreams. The deal would keep them under TVA control, so they decline, but it stalls the Loki variants long enough that they get to He Who Remains around the same time that the multiverse is breaking out. If Miss Minutes does work for anyone, the deal seems to indicate that it's Major's character. The character is played by actress Tara Strong. In the finale, the character acts as He Who Remains' buffer, offering the Loki variants a devilish deal of returning to the timeline and achieving their wildest dreams. The deal would keep them under TVA control, so they decline, but it stalls the Loki variants long enough that they get to He Who Remains around the same time that the multiverse is breaking out. If Miss Minutes does work for anyone, the deal seems to indicate that it's Major's character. Alternatively, Miss Minutes could be secretly running things. While it appears He Who Remains is pulling the strings of the TVA, he seems like he really wants out of the job. He gives the Loki variants two options: either run the TVA for him or kill him and release the multiverse. Apparently, he'd rather die than keep running the TVA. Also, it's Miss Minutes who tries to stop the Loki variants from reaching He Who Remains. Though she could have been doing that at his bidding, it may have also been an attempt to keep him at the TVA. Loki fans have already come up with various theories saying Miss Minutes is an AI that's secretly running things at the TVA. There are plenty of intriguing elements for viewers of Marvel's new Disney Plus show to parse through. The mystery surrounding the TVA is enough to fuel months of debate as audiences try to figure out the truth about the Timekeepers and the location of the TVA's vast cityscape. There's also the Loki variant running around and attacking TVA agents who successfully disrupted the secret timeline at the end of episode 2. One character has captured the hearts and minds of fans, though. In just a short amount of screen time, Miss Minutes made her debut in Loki Episode 1 as the mascot who explains the inner workings of the TVA. She popped up again in Episode 2 as a seemingly sentient hologram, quizzing Loki about information pertaining to his new workplace. For those who thought this could be the last they see of the talking clock, rest assured that there's more to come from the character, with a glorious southern accent. Though Loki will return for Season 2 at some point in the future, Heron has already confirmed she will not direct it. As a result, the visual style of the series might be a bit different in future episodes. It remains to be seen if other key members of Loki's creative team will sign on for Season 2. But it's certain that in front of the camera, Hiddleston will be back to continue telling the titular trickster story. One can assume characters like Sylvie and Mobius will return as well. As for Miss Minutes, her future is a bit less clear. Though Sylvie sought to end the TVA by killing He Who Remains, Jonathan Majors, Loki's final moments confirmed the organization is still alive and somewhat well, and is grappling with an oncoming multiversal war. Through her short appearances, Miss Minutes always seemed to hint she knew more than she was letting on, and that could be explored in Season 2. Loki will need answers, and who better to give them than the TVA's ever-present helper? As Loki Episode 6 reminded viewers, Miss Minutes can appear when you least expect her to. Be prepared. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.